In the connected world we live in today, it is impossible to ignore what is happening in our local community, in our country, or halfway across the globe.
Of the world, and this is a new Middle East.
3 Israelis and almost 40 Palestinians have been killed.
We
Missiles and rockets have been flying back and forth, civilians.
I flew back from Israel several weeks ago. I had been out there leading a charity project with women in Faradis. My name is Quinn Simpson, and I have a story to share. The most recent conflict erupted on November 14th, 2012, only days after my departure. I had witnessed clear division and tension while being there, but nothing like the violence and disruption that I would come to see on the news. What you're about to watch is about restoring the peace. And now more than ever, we need a sign of hope. And I found one. In Jerusalem, on the Mount of Olives, lies a house, a peace house. And the man who has been running it for the last 30 years is Ibrahim Abu Al-Hawa. The moment I entered his home, I felt welcome. Not just because he was shouting, "Welcome, eat, drink." I could see it in his eyes. As he held my hand, telling stories, laughing and joking. We, like many others before, connected. Ibrahim's life mission is to love our neighbor as ourselves. He's given his life and his fortune to being a living example of this philosophy.
What people don't study, how to love one another. We talk a lot about the wall, separation wall in the world. And separation wall is not the wall what here is built here in front of you. Separation wall when we don't meet and talk and visit and study one another. For that we go back again to say, we must know and visit our neighbors.
As well as working tirelessly from his home in Jerusalem, he has also spoken to millions worldwide, spreading a message of peace. The Peace House is beyond unique. It offers a free place for people to eat, sleep, and collaborate with fellow peacemakers, travelers, and the needy. Running by donations alone, it was established over 30 years ago. Yet the Bedouin tradition of this house stretches back over 200 years, as it has been passed through generations of Ibrahim's family. Ibrahim has hundreds of happy stories, which he loves to tell. Yet more recently, he has a single story full of pain and struggle. His health has severely turned in the last few years as he approaches his 70th birthday, and the weight of the Peace House continues to grow. Ibrahim's vision is to be able to restore the house, have enough money to pay the bills each month, and to have a wealth of food to feed the many mouths. He is scared. Scared for the future of a place he has given his life to. Scared that the people who are needy, homeless, or traveling won't have a place to call home. I saw it in his eyes. I felt it in my heart. And I know it is my duty to do something. Anything. If we don't raise the money for the bills and repairs needed for the Peace House, it will be closed down. The Peace House is already a place where people come to, but it's in complete ruins. Toilets breaking, leaky ceilings, and rooms that are not safe to sleep in. However, with a few renovations, it could reach its potential as a hub for social change in the center of the world, a place where people feel truly loved and welcome, a place where people can continue to learn, give, work, and collaborate. If Ibrahim is given the opportunity to continue his work, he would welcome the world. He would welcome you. This film was made to share a short story, to inspire peacemakers to keep going, and to encourage others to start advocating for what they believe in, and to save a house that unites multiple faiths and cultures in the midst of a volatile landscape. But most of all, this video is about giving back the gift of love that Ibrahim has been giving and giving for the last 7 decades. So what now? Send a photo or a story about peace. Give a gift of 7, 17, 27, or $70. The number 7 represents the number of decades that Ibrahim has been bringing peace into the world. And on his 70th birthday, it will be the 7th day of this campaign. So share the video, join the community, restore the peace.